And we're back, and this is the Sports Rundown segment. I'm going to run through all the important sports news in the area just to get everybody caught up, refreshed, so you guys know what's going on. Yeah!
I like this intro music.
So I'll start as the week went. Friday night, we had teased the Ponix-Stonebridge game and everything that goes into that game every year. Ponix loses a tough one, 27-22. Great game, very great game. Atmosphere was incredible. Couldn't have been more proud of Ponix as far as the pride thing goes. Showed out. The players played very hard. They left it on the field. I was not disappointed at all.
Shouts out to Ponix.
At the effort.
Shouts out to Ponix.
The effort was there. It always is. The effort was there. Well, I mean, the game was questionable, you know, just as far as some of the calls for the refs, this, that, and there. You can say that for every game. Turnovers killed us. 2 in the second half. We went into the half thinking, we don't turn the ball over, we're going to states.
Yep.
That's what I was thinking in my head. That's what, I was talking to people around me with. They don't turn the ball over this half, they're going to win the state, or not win, but they're going
to states. And
same thing with us. We came out in the second half when we played them. Don't turn the ball over, probably going to go to the state championship. And turn the ball over. It's writings on the wall. Seems to happen the same way every time, which makes it even worse. Great season to the kid, though. I'm not going to take anything away from that. It's a season I know they'll remember just because I know we remember ours.
Yeah, vividly. Very vividly.
They represented Massaponax well this year, and that's always I'm very proud of them. So shouts to Coach Ludd and shouts to the players on the team, everybody that helped out over there at Massaponax with the season. Another great season in the books. And hey, we'll be right back next year, baby.
That's right.
What we do.
Ponix is coming back. One thing that you cannot deny is that when you're a football player, a high school football player, sitting down in a meeting room on Monday, you look at your coach in the face and you look at your teammates in the face and y'all say, "All right, boys, tighten up. We got Ponix this week."
Yeah.
And that's good enough for me.
Yeah, proud moment playing for them.
Shouts out to Ponix. I can say it 1,000 times.
In hockey, the Capitals got an overtime win last night against the Bruins. They're playing well. Wouldn't say they're playing as well as they did last year. They were obviously the best team in hockey in the regular season. Ran away, had the most wins. I mean, they crushed last year. This year, they're going to make the playoffs. They're about middle of the pack. But in hockey, it's such a, the puck bounces this way, puck bounces that way kind of deal. Caps are still very good. They're going to get into the playoffs. It could happen this year, though, if they get the favorable matchups. They can beat anybody. They've proven that. It's one of those wait-and-see deals with them, as it usually is. They're sitting 5th right now, or 4th.
Let's go Caps.
So and shout out to Jake Ronza. I know he listens to the show.
Jake Ronza.
He was actually at the game last night. Big Bruins fan. He always goes.
He's a Boston fan. A Boston fan.
Yeah, he always goes to the Bruins game when they come to play Washington, and he has seen this happen 3 times now, where his team goes down 2-0 or 3-0 in the first period. So he goes all fired up for his team, and they can't even give him a win. Last night, Caps go up 3-0. Bruins come back tied at 3. Caps win in overtime. I feel like that's even worse for Jake. So, sorry about that, but I'm actually hoping next time it happens, you get your win, man. You deserve to see one.
Hey, shouts out to Jake.
Moving on, Nationals let go of a lot of good young pitchers.
Where's Strasburg at?
He's doing well. Everything. He's still there. He's recovering from his
shoulders,
elbow.
The elbow. Okay, I thought it was
so
the shoulder.
they're saying he's going to be ready to go and start next year. The Nats tried to trade for a lot of marquee, big-time players. Wasn't really working out. Ended up settling for a very, very, very good player. He's going to fit in well. But he wasn't the big splash, the big name. His name's Adam Eaton. It's going to play well. I'm really happy. I think it's a good signing. Gave up a lot of good young pitching, though. So that's a downside to that. So the Nats, that's all they're doing so far. All to speak of, they're still looking for a closer. The Skins lost to the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
It hurt. It hurt a lot. I really thought we needed to win that. Well, I really felt like we needed to win that game. It would have been, it would have just been like, hey, the Skins finally doing something they should. Win a game, really solidify your playoff chances. Now we're going to do the bit where we're going to have to win 3 of the last 4, or at least 4, to at least make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay holds the spot over us right now. If Tampa Bay goes 2-2, we go 3-1, we get in the playoffs. If we go 4-0, they go 3-1, we get in the playoffs. That's what needs to happen. They should beat the Eagles on the road this week. The Eagles are reeling, not playing well, got a lot of injuries. Not saying that the Eagles can't beat us because the Skins haven't stopped anybody. But I think the Skins should win this game.
It stinks, man, when your team can't quite just clutch it in. When your team's got to be in all these pressure situations, it's like the playoffs already started.
Well, last year they won the last 4 games to get in. They've done it before. It's kind of been a Redskins bit over the last decade to win the last 4 or 5 games and make it into the playoffs. So we'll see if they can do it again this year. Something tells me in the back of my mind it's going to come back to bite us, but for now, I really think that they'll make the playoffs. I have confidence. But they got to start by winning games like this, games they should win.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
So that's all I got in sports segments. That was the sports rundown. Tried to give you as much local sports news as I could in that allotted time.
Absolutely, man. Hey, this is the 13th episode of the 540 Show, man. Thank y'all very much for listening to us, man. Thank you for the consistency. We're going to try and stay just as consistent as y'all are listening to us, man. Hey, we're getting back on the spot of the weeks. Don't think we forgot about that.
We're just working on something.
We're just cooking up some better stuff, man. We're trying to promote the show and trying to promote the area a lot more.
We're going to have the spot of the week be more of a official spot of the week.
Staple.
Talk to some people, actually let the business in on what we're doing. So that will be more of a serious thing. We also have another thing we talked about.
The app.
Yes, we have an app. I didn't know if we could speak of it.
Yep.
We have an app. So all of this will be in one spot for you to listen to, find the Twitter, Facebook. So we'll let you know when that's out. It's going to be such a cool thing for us. I think it's really going to boost our show.
Absolutely. Android, you can actually get it now. Type in 540 Show or 540 Show. That'll be changing to the 540 Show on the Android. Go to your Play Center if that's what it's called. Apple, it's coming to you in about 2.5 more weeks, and it'll be the 540 Show. Hey, man, make sure you check us on Facebook.com/540 Show. Make sure you get at us on Twitter, SoundCloud.com/540 Show, and of course YouTube.com
or text me
540 Show. Hey, or just text your boy Ryan, man.
Text me.
Hey, it's your time missing your boy Ryan. We out of here.